Welcome to another TV with the brand new Sony Xperia Z in a short comparison video to the Apple iPhone 5. It's not it's not really fair since the Apple iPhone 5 has only a 4-inch screen. This has a 5-inch Full HD screen, and the iPhone is also already almost half a year old. But still, this brand new Sony smartphone has to compete against the iPhone, which probably will sell still a lot more, but let's see. So we have here this beautiful 5-inch screen, and we have here the white version with the 4-inch screen. And if I turn on both devices at maximum brightness, let me go here in both into the apps, you can see that the Apple iPhone has a little bit, of course, nicer screen, I would say, especially in terms of colors, but Sony has a still beautiful processor and everything else inside, especially the camera with 13 megapixels. And if I go here into the Chrome browser on both devices, you can see that actually there it's not that bad, and especially you can see that we have a lot more space actually on the Sony to read anything. And when we compare the speed in flipping, you can see that it's actually about the same. I know the Sony is a little bit slower, but in the first rotation it was actually the same speed. So otherwise, let's compare the hardware a little bit. If you put them on top of each other, you can clearly see that the Apple iPhone is the same width, the same height as the Sony Xperia Z, but of course in terms of size you can see here clearly that there is quite a bit of a size difference, especially here on the bottom. But otherwise they are still both beautiful smartphones, especially if you look at the back. Here the glass is a little bit like on the Apple iPhone 4, you could say, but of course this is also Gorilla Glass probably, and we have NFC built in, which the Apple iPhone doesn't have. So thank you much for watching. This was the short little comparison here with the Apple iPhone 5 and the Sony Xperia Z. And just to top off this little comparison, I will put my Samsung Galaxy S3 also on top, so you can see that actually all three of them have the same width. So thank you much for watching again. Till next time, please tune in again. This was the Xperia Z against the Apple iPhone 5, and please also subscribe.